And we are live. Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my stalkers. Hello to all my lurkers. Lurk on lurkers. Do that lurking thing you do so well. Hello. And Diana's saying hello with me too. Hello to each and every troll within the sound of voice. Hello, Hadley. Hello, come on in. I'm just doing my opening bit here. Hello to each and every troll within the sound of my voice. Hello to every member of the Thumbs Up and Thumbs Down crew, respectively. I actually have both. Thank you so much. Hey, K-Pup. Hi, Paul. Good to see you. Hadley, meet K-Pup. K-Pup, meet Hadley is a friend of mine from Lone Eagles, and K-Pup has been friends with me on the tubes here, Hadley, for pretty much the whole ride, last couple of years. Margie, I think you know who K-Pup is. If not, K-Pup, meet Margie. Margie, meet K-Pup. Leah, hello! I think the rest of you all know each other. Hey, K-Pup, meet Leah. Everybody come on in. Thank you to everybody who stops by today, and hello to everyone who may or may not, for whatever your reasons, watch and or listen to the replay. Come on in. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I've got my coffee, my Michigander Man cup. Hello, there's Diana. Hello, you want your cakes? You ready for your cakes? You'll have to get more at the store, but you have cakes. And you ate good for Mama. Look at that smile. Here, go take your cakes and sit down, and for God's sake, behave yourself for 5 minutes, would you please? Oh, Stoner! Hey, slow ride. Take it easy. And I'm ready to do the Indigo Flower Challenge of the Flowers of the Chakra. Tonight, Stoner. Nez live stream tonight, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, where we fart around in Nez Studios and have fun with our art. Remember to show love and support. Hey, Stoner, since Jim Adams works during the day, and Mark works during the day, and a few other people that I know work during the day or have otherwise obligations, if I happen chance to do a coffee talk and you're here, Stoner, could you please, at very least, share the links of the two channels that I wish to support, and that would be Brother Brad, Westphalia Chronicles, as well as Catfish Jones. At your leisure, good sir, could you please post the links? Or any mod can do this for me too. But Stoner, since you're with me a lot, I'm asking you, sir, if you could please share the links for Westphalia Chronicles, our dear brother Brad and the VW Bus, and Catfish Jones. They're two brothers of ours here who love to have fun with their art, and they need lots of love and support. Thank you so much. Leah, you're welcome to do that too if you want to. Donna Shaw, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. I wasn't sure. Also, Stoner, I will be getting you, I'll email you my links for my PayPal, my email, and my Zazzle. So don't worry about that. We'll get there. We're adjusting. We're letting our good friend Ox to take a hiatus and step back or whatever he needs to do. We respect him taking some time off to do what he needs to do, and we miss him. But he does a lot, and I never realized how much he does until he's not here to do it. So, thank you. I do, Stoner, and I better do that before Rant Jams comes along and judges me for such. You know, I've invited him to. I'm always saying, judge me, Rant Jams, judge me. Well, hello, Maria. Come in. Come in. Everyone say hello to Maria. Hadley, please say hello to Marie. Say hello to Leah. Hadley, I think you met Stoner already, and I think you met Donna Shaw. But say hello again anyway. Why not? Hadley, in my experience, there's still some remnants out there. And you've seen it, and we've seen Lone show some, and some of our other Lone peeps. We keep looking, and you can see remnants of the old Earth and the old timeline. They're out there, but they're changing. They're going away, Hadley. They're getting rid of them. You know that's true. Hadley and I are friends from Lone Eagles channel, where we talk about Mandela effects and Earth changes and things such as that. If you have any interest in that, please see Hadley. Hadley gets excellent sky watching footage as well. So he's a good one to go see if that's your thing. Watcher is here, a new friend of ours. Thank you. Watcher. Thank you, Donna Shaw. Thank you so much. Welcome, Watcher. As I say to all the new people, if you come in peace, you're welcome here. Hadley, say hello to our new friend Watcher. Watcher, say hello to Hadley. Thank you all. Thank you so much. I've got coffee today. Diana's dad took all the sugar, so I had to get... Well, I gave it to him, I guess. I had a senior moment. Yes, they are, Hadley. They are. And so I put in some cocoa powder. I put in some chocolate syrup. I'm having a glitch where I have to start over. Oh, we're not going on camera right now, so sorry about that. Thank you, Hadley. But yeah, keep an eye out, because things are still changing. Mandela's still happening. Gather that evidence while you can, Hadley. Thank you for sharing out Catfish and Brother Brad's links, and thank you for putting out my other links, my email, my PayPal, my Zazzle. Don't worry about it, we're still adjusting. Letting our friend Ox take his break or whatever he needs to do, but boy, he sure did a lot, didn't he? Listen to me bawling. I miss him. It's not like he's dead. He's just taking a break, you know. Oh well. I'll be okay. Sorry about that. I'll keep coming back. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm just a sentimental old lady. What can I say? And I'm not ashamed to feel my feelings. There's strength in being able to share humanity with one another. If Jesus can weep, so can you. So how about that? Thank you. Let's have a look at these colors, huh? Now that you can see them through a proper camera lens. I think so, Donna. I think so, too. Lift them up in prayer. As well as all of our friends who can't be here with us today for whatever the reason. Thank you, Star. Yes, and yes, Rant Jams is coming back, and it will be then. It will be in Rant Jam's comeback, where Mr. Mark Fun Jones Pupple Cake, I can't even say his name. Funnel Cake Puppet Fart. I tried to put funnel and puppet together and came up with Pupple Cake Fart. That's a new one. He'll be revealing when it is, I believe, he wants to come back and do an evening show, whether that's, I don't believe it's going to be nightly, but I think he's shooting for maybe once a week or a few times a month. Whatever he's comfortable with is what we'll be happy to have, because I sure do miss the old singing, painting, farting around at night. That brings out some of the best of my best buddy there. You bet. Good times when he does that. Look at those colors. Here's Stoner's painting. The Poop Scrape painting, which I call Local Sun and Local Moon. I love it. It's like sacred geometry. I love it, Stoner. I love it. Let's just lay low. Let's just, nobody needs to say anything but good, loving, positive things. And that's a Mark abstract back there. I carried that with me every moment I was homeless. Everywhere I went. From the motel, to the shelter, to the shitty apartment, to this transitional place, and to whatever's next. Coming up soon, Nez will be moving, and we'll make sure to put that on camera too. There's one of my abstracts in the circles. I like that. There's a couple of Mark paintings right there, some of my favorites. There's me and Mr. Jones, a glimpse in the future of us doing mural work together. I think that's really going to happen. I can see that happening. And one of my favorite pictures from back in the day, from my theater days, when they did Wonka Jr. at the theater, and we were invited to put Wonka-esque artwork in the lobby of the theater. And I jumped on the mushroom from the chocolate room. Yes, you can actually feel the texture. It's actually bumpy, and I actually need to clean it. Thank you, Donna Shaw. Stoner, my PayPal's always the same. Is the link not working? Well, I'll hash it out. Maybe I typed it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm trying to deal with stuff as I can. My PayPal works. PayPal me I don't. Yeah, PayPal.me/Marisa56. That looks right. That looks right. If it doesn't work, let me know. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I don't have any extra Wi-Fi, or I would. Thank you, Hadley. If I did, we'd have some music, but it's nice to just hear yourself talk and conversate, too. I like that. Look at all those beautiful colors. Here's the geode that Mark broke open. It was a double header, Hadley. This geode. It was two of them fused together. Oh, Diana's having a great time. And he broke it open, and first all you saw was two rocks, and he's like, well, there's nothing there. And then he broke it open, and then saw the beauty inside. So let's have a look at that. And the Belmead Theater is one of our favorite places. It's kind of a fantasy place where if we could get a facility like that to have for a studio, we totally would. But you never know what might happen. But look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, there's your little Jingle Bear. You got your Jingle Bear. Jingle Bear, yes. Hello. Don't hurt the Jingle Bear. He didn't do anything to you. Donna's in here. Stoner is in here.
Jingle Bear.
Hadley is in here. Cousin Margie's in here.
Jingle Bear.
Yeah, Jingle Bear. Can we wipe your nose? You gonna run away from me if I try to wipe your nose? Hey, hey. Listen, lady. Okay, there you go. I'd be fast on the draw with that little kid around. Let me tell you what. Jingle Bear. She loves it. Oh, God, I look so scary. I'm so sorry about that. I've got crying and oh, my God. I look terrible. Thank you. Oh, you're on your tablet? Yeah, she's got her little Jingle Bear. Jingle Bear. You don't get any coffee. Let's have some coffee. Today I've got the Cafe Bustelo. Ruthie D likes that. I've got to go see Ruthie D before she excommunicates me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I love Ruthie D. I love you, Ruthie D. I'll be by. Oh, Margie, you're so sweet. Margie, I'm going to have to drop you an email and send you some links, too, if you'd be willing to help out while the need is there. So that way, if one of you or more of you aren't there at any given time, there's a good chance one of you will be. So I know nobody can be there every night. I understand that. I love the jingles in that little plushie. It's very soothing. Some bells are kind of harsh and sharp and grating on the nerves. This one I like. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Stoner. Thank you so much. And don't forget, I'll give you the Zazzle link, too. I'm pleased with the Zazzle stuff. That's okay, Stoner. If you don't have to retract it. If that looked like the right one. You've got my permission. If there's any links that anybody... Oh, okay. Any links anybody wants to share of good, positive, supportive channels, you go ahead and share them. And remember to show love and support to any channel that's positive and has fun with their art, whether they be a part of Fart Club or not. That's not a requirement. But for those of us who do enjoy Fart Club, particularly the ones I mentioned now, show them lots of love and support, including our Grand Poobah and one of my very best friends, Mr. Mark Fun Jones, a.k.a. MFJ's Fart Club, Puppet Jack Sparrow, and MFJ Rants. Also, This Old Stoner. Also, Donna Shaw. She has fun farting around with her art. And Rant Jams does, too. Joyful. Jim Adams. Jim Brentar. Beta Loco. There's another lady who likes to have fun with her art. She drew a portrait of Mark while I was in one of her live streams. And don't forget about Jeffrey Feinstein. He's just barely over 100 subs, but he's a professional studio musician, and, you know, YouTube's just a little thing for him. But I want him to be encouraged. People love his music, and he's so talented. And I love it when he can share on YouTube. So please remember, Jeffrey Feinstein is one of those people in our Fart Club who loves to fart around and have fun with his art. Yes, he does. Don't forget about, we're shouting out Catfish Jones and Brother Brad, Westphalia Chronicles, all week long. You bet. Every stream. We're going to be hollering them out. Hadley, isn't it now they have to you guys have to have 100 subs on YouTube to go live on YouTube? I I waited until I got to 1,000 before I ever started to live stream. It wasn't a rule back then, but that was my own private personal goal. And I think was that when I was at like 990 blah, 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 is when I finally went for it because I didn't want to wait anymore. But during the course of that stream, I made it over the hump. And I had a lot of help from, at the time, I got some help from Green Bay Wacky and Cab 7. I did back in the day. They helped me, certainly. Also, James the Fam. That's how I got here. I'm not a Woovian, not a fan of the Woo. I mean, I'm not unfriendly towards the Woo. I challenge him to a sing-off because he's got a beautiful voice, but no, I don't come from that part of the tubes. I came in through Omar, the Gosh Father himself, as well as James the Fam, my blind savage hero. That's how I made my way here. Okay, Donna, well, you need to do what you need to do, sweetie. Thank you for showing up and being here. Yes, Cousin Margie, Hadley could stream with something else, certainly. I hope Hadley does. I'd like to see him go live. Thank you, Stoner. Thank you so much. Oh, Hadley's outside most of the time shooting that video, getting that quality content. I'm going to have another sip of my coffee. Thank you, Stoner. Thank you so much. Yep, and I just passed the 4,000 views milestone. That's what you need to get monetized. I'm not monetizing, but, you know, I do acknowledge the milestone. That's okay. I'm glad you started over, because there's a lot of, you know, a lot of bad things, I think, went away with that, too, Donna. You know, I think some bad people might have attached themselves to the old channel, whether it's a virus or trolling or whatever you want to call it. You know, good riddance. You're strong enough, you're smart enough, you're blessed and anointed enough and talented enough to keep on going. God is not going to stop working through you because you have a different channel. And there ain't no troll that's going to stop you doing what God has you do. Plain and simple. Yeah, and it's just not for me. If people want to show me support, they can do it in many, many, many ways. By watching, by sharing, by liking, subscribing, hitting whatever button they want to hit. By joining in live streams, joining in chats, sharing and tweeting it out. And if someone desires to make a donation or purchase some artwork or commission me to do something, they can do that through PayPal and my email. So I'm never going to do Super Chat. Super Chat takes too much out of what people give you. So I won't do that. No, thank you. Now, I did just start a Zazzle store, and I'll get better at posting that link right in the description where it ought to be. That's right, and we only give people in life the power that we give. They only have the power that we give them, emotionally and, you know, relationship dynamics. That's certainly true. And you can take that power away. And sometimes that means no contact. Sometimes that means you can't reach out like you used to, because if you do, sometimes it's a toxic relationship, and any contact brings real danger with that. And I'm kind of in a place right now where I'm thinking about reestablishing contact with a particular person. It's been a while. And I don't know quite what to say, and I'm not sure quite what to do. And this time, this person's health is in such a state that, you know, I don't know all of it. I don't know. Apparently, they have COPD. I guess they're on disability now. I don't know. But I don't want back on a toxic merry-go-round, which is what the relationship with that person was with for ages. And I'm done. And I've got enough to think about and enough to do. I don't know why this person, what the world they could possibly want with me when we're very different people and we apparently want very different things.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep, just keep on going. That's what we're here to do, is keep on going. We're 21 minutes in. Thank you all for being here. Let's have another look at those beautiful colors now that we can see them through a non-fuzzy, cloudy lens. I love this. Look, we got a kitty cat up there in the window. It's like just a wall of a building getting painted up and farted around. Oh, thank you, Donna. Yes, yes, there's many good things coming up. Getting to get a new place to live and a different job that's a little more in the right hours, and that's got to be something I can do comfortably for my health issues. Something that can be done while Diana's at school, because there ain't nobody doing nothing when Diana's home. I mean, except Diana. She's very labor intensive, is all I'm going to say. I love my baby, but woo-wee! Lord of mercy, she keeps you busy. And people wonder why I go live so much sometimes. It's a release. It's therapeutic. And again, I talked to my doctor about this, and he said as long as it's benefiting me and benefiting other people, it's a good, healthy, positive, therapeutic thing, then he said to go ahead and do it as much as needed. He's prescribed as much YouTube as needed, is what he said. All right, Hadley, you go. Oh, I know, Stoner. I'd rather get just the closeness with all of you. It's the people that we're here for. Getting donations and making some money doing what I've got a gift to do is wonderful, and that's what I would prefer, to be able to make a living doing what I have the gifts and talents to do, not some crap job for crap pay somewhere that takes you away from your home and your family. My goal is to be able to subsist on what I make through my gifts and talents, because that's what I'm supposed to do, and take care of my children. I don't want to be stuck somewhere making minimum wage, slaving away and missing life. I don't want that. And I don't have to have that. Thank God for PayPal and YouTube and things like Zazzle or Spreadshirt, where you can at least get some income from other things. That'll help. So I do need adult interaction. That is very, very true. When it's just, you're with kids and it's kid time all the time. I'm sorry, I can't, I used to have some friends I could talk to during the day that don't talk to me anymore. So, yeah, I'm kind of down a few people. And they know who they are. And I don't love them any less, but they damn well know who they are. And it wasn't over anything important either. That's the damnable thing. Exploring Ginger, hello, come on in. Hadley, say hello to Exploring Ginger. Exploring Ginger, say hello to Hadley. Everybody come on in, say hello, scoot on down. Diana's now moving the zoo into the kitchen. Oh, wow! Nobody is back. Hello, Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, MFJ Fart Club, Puppet Jack Sparrow, my BFF, second in command, and the Grand Poobah Fart Club. Nobody. He likes to have a channel where he doesn't have a wrench. Thank you for coming in. Everyone say hello to Mark. Thank you, Mark. Hey, Mark, everybody's throwing out links except the Zazzle one. If you could throw out the Zazzle one at some point. If you're able to. I mean, I don't know what you're doing, and I'm not trying to bother you. If you can throw it out, that would be great, Mark. Hey, Sunny girl. You're powerful enough just being you, Sunny. You light up a room just by coming in. Oh, now that's power. Yes, that's real power, absolutely. Let's have another look. Those beautiful colors. That's one of my favorite abstracts that Mark's ever done right back there. I carried it with me my whole time walking around from place to place. Oh, Stoner. And then the one I did here with the circles, the colors are similar to the one Mark did there. And there's Stoner's Poop Scrape painting. I love this Willy Wonka painting. I might have to... I want to keep it, but I kind of want to give it away, too. I don't know. We'll see. Look at those colors pop. I'm so glad you guys can finally see these colors. Yes, say hello to Hadley. Wow, Hadley, you've just blown my mind. Between Troy showing up in my stream the other night and you... You know, I've had quite a few lone peeps over time come in. I've had Akiba, I've had Happy Italiana, Happy Lux, T-Box. I've had several of our lone peeps come by, and Lone himself has graced us a few times, believe it or not. And I've about had a heart attack. But Hadley, I'm very glad to see you make it. Thank you. Dead's come in. Yeah, that's true. Met some new friends today. Art of Morbid, Frank in Chicago, my artsy-fartsy photography friend. I was saying, Frank, Art of Morbid in Chicago, we just met him recently. He's a photographer primarily, but he has fun with his art, certainly. He directed me to a live stream today, met a new friend, met a bunch of new friends, so we might see them come on by in another stream. That's okay, Hadley. It is what it is. It's kind of timing. You know what I mean? If Lone is stepping back, I'm glad you stepped forward. That kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Things kind of balance out that way. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Mark just put up my Zazzle link. So if you can't buy anything, don't worry. Right now, I just want to know what you think. I will say, I don't get to choose the prices straight up. All Zazzle lets you do is choose how much commission you want to make, how much royalty. And that's it. So I tried to lowball it on everything, so, you know, I just want you guys to see it. And let me know what you think. Thank you so much. That's right, Hadley. We grow together. We certainly do. Glad you're here, Hadley, and you can always invite other lone peeps to come on by. Many of them have made their way over. They sure have. Lone's tribe over there, we've become like a family over there too, you know? I'm just kind of the prodigal right now. I left him a comment from his stream last night that I was again blocked from. And I asked him, and I told him this prodigal wants to come home. That's what I said. So, if he means what he says he means, something will give. If he's just full of shit and charlatan and just all talk, then nothing's going to change. I know that. But I've got faith that he's going to... that he'll want to at least talk to me at some point, I think. You can't talk the talk you're talking like he is and not take action. Or you're just talking. And I don't know him to be someone to just talk. He's not an idiot. That's right. Oh, thank you, Hadley. Thank you. You too. You're awesome. You've always been an awesome, awesome person in Lone's world, and so nice of you to come here and be so nice to everybody here. Thank you, Hadley. We're 29 minutes in, and I'm going to see if we can't stretch it out for a whole hour. Diana's being great. She's filling my kitchen full of animals. It's becoming the Noah's Ark up in here. I know, Stoner, I heard your sermon on Zazzle yesterday, but that's just one thing. I'm going to do Spreadshirt. I want to try the site that you recommended, Stoner. I want to branch out and try a bunch of new things, Stoner. So, yes, I know you don't like Zazzle. It's okay. You don't have to like Zazzle. That was just the first place I stopped, sweetie. And I'm glad I did. I enjoyed what I can do. And there are those who've been very generous, and maybe they would finally enjoy getting something back, you know, in one of those ways. At least that option is there. That's right. That's right. And Stoner, I will want the link that you were talking about. If you can email it to me or whatever. About the t-shirts and stuff. Yes, very smart. That's right. Spreadshirt is my next stop, and I do have the beginnings of a Patreon going. It just all is very time consuming for me. I'm trying to transform so Rant Jams won't have so much to chew me out for when he finally takes the time to go through my channel, which I have asked him to do, which he has offered to do. I want him to do it, and he wants to do that, so I'm all for it. But I'm trying to do what I can before he gets there. One less thing to get chewed out for. Yes, Hadley just dropped one, so please check out Hadley. And Helen, My World, My Way Helen, just dropped one as well. She's a new friend. If you've checked them out, please check out their latest drop. Once again, I'm going to shout out two of my favorite channels all week long, whenever I go live, or if I actually crank out a video like I used to. Remember when I used to do videos? Westphalia Chronicles, our own brother Brad the VW Bus, and Catfish Jones. Love them, support them. RV Davy, hello, come on in. And hey, peeps who love to fart around and watch other people fart around and have fun with their art, check out Wisconsin Greg. He's one of our mods. He's one of our fart peeps. I met him ages ago back in one of Mark's live streams. He's a fart peep who followed me over, like so many of you, and I'm grateful. But yesterday, and Greg is a farmer, and he's in Wisconsin, certainly. He'll show you all kinds of agricultural things, natural things, how to, survival stuff, tools and repair and maintenance. He's got a knife sharpening video. But yesterday, Wisconsin Greg did the old farting around. He did an abstract painting and did a time lapse. And Stoner, I want you to go see this. I couldn't think of a way to get that link to you, but here you are, Stoner. Please go see. And everyone else. Wisconsin Greg, that's the name of his channel. And his drop from yesterday. He did a beautiful painting. It's so beautiful it looks like Van Gogh or Manet. Just gorgeous. Please give him some feedback and some good comments and encouragement. I've never seen him do this ever. So, wow, I want him to be encouraged. What a good quality job. Stoner, you'll be blown away. And please tell Jim Brentar about it, too. Jim Brentar needs to get over there and see it. You should, Stoner, you should. Well, hang on there, RV Davy. We're praying for you. I've never seen it, Mark. It blew me away. It took me by total surprise. Total surprise. I had no idea, Mark. I had no idea. And it's so beautiful. I wanted to shout it out. Just beautiful. There's therapy in art, whether you're just walking around it at home, in a museum, in a gallery. Excuse me. Or if you are working on it, producing it, or you're helping others to produce it. Art, in and of itself, is healthful, beneficial, and therapeutic. You don't need a degree to get people to benefit from that. All a degree in art therapy is a psychology degree, because you're calling yourself a counselor. I'm not doing that. I just want to have fun with my art. And I want other people to have fun with their art too. And that is therapeutic. And you don't need a piece of paper for that. It is very calming. Holy cow, we've got everybody in here. We've got the iguanas, we've got cockatoos, we've got... Oh my god. Let me show you. Look what's moved into the kitchen. Check this shit out. Oh my god. Oh, there might be peanut butter in her hair. I don't know. It was a busy day. She had her bath. Look at. Oh my God. Craziness. I mean, the floor's clean. She can have her animals there, but, kind of makes it hard to walk around just a little bit. Oh my God. Oh, well, I hope you have fun, RV Davy. Thank you for coming in. RV Davy, didn't I meet you in Mark's World? Oh, Hadley, it's so cool. That's a mess I can deal with. It's not a nasty, gross mess. It's just stuffed animals. So that's, and the washer and dryer's right here. So anything gets dirty, they can go right into the wash. I think so, RV Davy. I think so. So many fart peeps have been so kind and followed me over from Mark's. I'd say the core of my subscribers would be from Mark and would be from the fam at large, like Michigander Man, What the Paranormal, Breaking the Shell, James the Fam, and Omar. That group of people. Where is Mark Fun Jones? He was in here. He was in here as Nobody, his channel without the wrench. And he was also in here for a moment as MFJ Fart Club, his primary channel. The channel that was Mark Fun Jones, he changed to MFJ's Fart Club. Oh my God, there's iguanas, there's chameleons down here. Punchy Paints, hello! Everyone say hello to Punchy Paints. Good to see you, Punchy. Hey, Punchy, have you made it to this old Stoner's yet? One of his live streams? I didn't know. And Stoner, if you can catch Punchy's live stream sometime, ooh la la, check her out. Yes, he put the Zazzle link in the chat. Yes, he did. Scroll up if you want any of those links. Thank you. Yep, MFJ Fart Club is his primary channel name. That used to be Mark Fun Jones. I gotta blow my nose. I'm so sorry. I sound so gross. Excuse me, lady. I've got to step over these animals. You guys, hang on a minute. Okay, you gotta let Mama back in the kitchen. I gotta step over everybody. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to kill animals. Hello, Seth. Hi there. Good to see you. No music right now. I don't have any extra Wi-Fi. Thank you. Thank you, Stoner. Uh-oh, RV. You farted on the nurse. Well, it does happen, and she's in the kind of profession that's just an occupational hazard. I don't think you need to be worried about that. My mother was a registered nurse, and I'm sure she's had all kinds of things happen to her and on her from whatever the human body can produce in the hospital. She's been there, so and she wasn't the worst for the wear. You guys would have liked her, and she would have loved this. I don't think she would have been one to want to, be on camera, but she would certainly enjoy the interaction with all of you. I think she would have been healthy enough. She would have been maybe doing a podcast with me, live streaming with me sometimes. I think she would. She would have sung for you too. I know that. Sorry you guys missed out on her. Oh, I've been there, RV Davy. I have totally been there. Oh, sneeze attack. Oh, write it out, Punchy. Write it out. When you're done, give yourself a treat. Go through it. Sneezing can hurt sometimes. And can give you nosebleeds. Did you know that? I'm one of those sensitive types that if I get, sneezing a lot, I'll start bleeding, and that's not fun. So, pardon me, I need to blow my nose. I know, the reason to get the microphone with the cough button, right? Well, I'm not that highfalutin yet. When Mauricio says I am, then we'll worry about it. But till that day. I miss Mauricio. I miss you, Mauricio, wherever you are. Oh, oh, yeah, watch out, Punchy. Stoner's a stream straddler with a portal. He's in every stream at every moment of every day and night. He's in all streams at all times. You gotta watch him. Watch out for that Stoner. Yeah, Diana's laughing. She knows you gotta watch out for Stoner. Gotta stretch before you stream straddle. You don't want to pull anything important. Oh, train wreck. Whatever, Punchy. Shit. I know, isn't it neat, Leah? And you're hearing her more and more, aren't you? She talks more than she used to. I like that you guys can hear her now. She's wearing a dress that's almost right for her. It's just a little bit big. I grabbed it last summer. And it's just a little bit big. She's almost... By the time summer gets here, it'll be just fine. But the shoulder straps are down just a little bit too far. But it was so darn cute, I had to get it. Okay, everyone say good day to Hadley. Show him lots of love and support. Check out his latest video from today. And Hadley, check out Brother Brad, Westphalia Chronicles. And Catfish Jones. You'll get some good music, and you'll have some good time smoking a big fatty in the VW bus with Brother Brad. You'll have a good time. Show them some love and support. And tell them Nez sent you. They know damn well who I am. And I'm on good terms with both of them. It's not a trap. It's not a setup. Good day, Hadley. You have a great one. God willing, we'll see you soon. Everyone say good day to Hadley. We're 42 minutes in. Thank you all for being here. Let's have another look at those beautiful colors. Why? Because we can. Because it's a day the Lord has made, and we'll rejoice and be glad in it. And He made colors, too. Look, I like it. There's blue in this, Stoner. You don't always see it, depending on the light. But, oh, there's blue in there, Stoner. It's beautiful. Look at those colors. Look at that. You just want to get that whipped cream out of that mushroom. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I've got to clean it. I need to learn how to clean things like that. Okay, now we're having a picnic here in the kitchen. Okay. She's having beanie weenies. Who the hell don't like beanie weenies? But she doesn't want her weenies in the beans. She wants them separate, and she's dipping her pieces of weenies in the ketchup. That's the way we do it. And God help you if you don't do it that way. She will have a fit. So, it's got to be just right. You know, autism's all about sensory. I know, Leah. I like it, too. That's one of my favorite lunches from when I was a little kid. I like beanie weenies. Thank you, Hadley. God bless you, sir. Give my love to whoever you see out there in the world today. Either it's Lone or any of our Lone peeps. Tell them hello from me and I send love. There is every color in it, isn't there, Stoner? Yeah, it's beautiful. And those were the metallic paint, Stoner. It's just gorgeous. So it catches even more light and more color shows up. Every room I hold it in, it's different. It changes. It's kind of like a mood painting, Stoner, depending on my mood. That's true. It shifts and changes. Sometimes there's more blue in there or whatever than other times. I love it. Stoner, I can't wait to do the indigo flower tonight. I'm kind of nervous, Stoner, but I'm really excited about it. Thank you for giving me this challenge. This old Stoner is doing challenges for Fart Club, offering them out, taking them up on his own, things like that. Well, he threw one out at me to do the 7 colors of the rainbow of the chakra and do it in florals, plus a black and white. I already did the black and white. Last night was purple for the crown chakra, and it was a beautiful lotus. Next is the indigo. What kind of flower will it be? I'm not sure. And I believe it's the third eye chakra, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look that up. I'll look that up and tell you more about it tonight. You can see better now than you used to, Stoner. It used to be all muddy. You know, my lens would mess everything up, but now you can see all the colors beautifully. That is one sexy abstract there. I know, you gotta be a fartsy person to understand what I mean when I say that, but I love that painting. That's one of my favorites, Mark's. It's so alive and vibrant. Oh, RV Davy, there's a channel that I don't know this person. I've never conversated with them. But he lives in Nova Scotia, I believe. The name of the channel is Rob in Chilliwack. And he just shows you footage from his home security cameras. And you would not believe the crazy shit that goes on his street. People getting into his garage, into his yard, things going on in the road. Everything from road accidents to thieves to you name it. There's some crazy stuff that happens to Rob in Chilliwack. Please check him out, RV. I think that might be up your alley. I've enjoyed him for a couple of years. Well, Stoner, I think I would like to try and take a picture of it and see how it looks. And then I think that would make a beautiful wall print, like a poster. But I'll talk to you about that. I don't want to scan your art and without your permission or anything like that. But let's see what my camera looks like taking a picture of it first, and then you can have that picture and do whatever you want with it. How about that? We'll just do it that way. But I think, Stoner, you'd get some people interested in having some prints done of that. It's a beautiful piece. I don't want to hog it all to myself. If you can get some more people interested in maybe purchasing a poster or a print of that, Stoner, I'll help you do it however I can. Hello, Mr. Noss. Good to see you. Okay, RV, thank you, by the way. You want R-O-B, just like short for Robert, in, because where he lives, and the name of the town is Chilliwack. Just like it sounds. Chillwack, I believe, and if you do the search, you'll find him. There's nobody else by that name, you know. And Chilliwack, I believe, is the name of the town in Nova Scotia that he lives in. It's entertaining. I wouldn't be telling you to go if it wasn't entertaining, so. Steal your stuff, please. Stoner, I want to make things out of your stuff. Are you kidding me? Rob and Chilliwack. That's who you look for. And I believe the name Rob is capitalized as well as Chilliwack. Stealing your stuff. I'm going to take your stuff, Stoner, and I'm going to make it even bigger. I'm going to take that poop scrape painting and make it like a 4-foot by 5-foot poop scrape. How about that? I'll have to go to the hardware store to scrape with that. How about that? Want me to do that, Stoner? Do a bigger version of your poop scrape? I've never shouted out Rob and Chilliwack before. I'll have to tell him that I finally did it. You want to try and design some Fart Club logo? Me too, Stoner, and we need to talk. We need to do a hangout, Stoner. I'd love to do a hangouts chat with you in real time. So we can have that kind of conversation about Fart Club and Fart Club merchandise and shit like that. I'm interested, Stoner. I'm interested. Do a giant Stoner painting. I've thought about it, Stoner. Okay, hold on. What are you doing, lady? You know what's up there? Tomato soup. You want raviolis? That's chickpeas. That's tomatoes. You want bacon bits? That's for when we make potato soup. You want Mama to make some vegetables?
Good job.
That's diced tomatoes. You want Mama to give you some tomatoes? You want tomatoes? You can have tomatoes. Diana loves tomatoes. How about that? Do you want salsa? Or do you want this? Isn't that cute? Oh, I'm talking murals, Stoner. T-shirts for everyone, bumper stickers. Oh, we need to have a conversation in real time, Stoner. I'm interested. Let's do that. Let's talk soon. Stoner, whenever that works for you, Stoner, you have my email. So we've got each other emails, so that means whenever you're ready to do a hangout, Stoner, send me an invite and we'll make it happen. Like a little bit before my stream would be a good time, or even right after. It's probably the best time. When she's in bed, because I can't really devote much time to much else when she's awake. She's been doing better about letting me do a stream during the day. She enjoys watching chat. She likes hearing everybody's name. And I think it's helped her linguistically. Oh, I love pistachios. Yes, I do. But yes, Stoner, I've talked to Mark about that, and I want to talk to you about that. Throw some ideas out there, brainstorm, see what we can come up with. Fart Club needs merchandise, I think. I think that would be good. Okay, you want some of the tomatoes?
What is the name? What do we have?
You want some of the chips? Here, go sit down at the table and have those. That's a good girl. I shit you not. She wants tomatoes with green chilies in them and her nacho chips. How's that for a snack, you know? A lot of kids are eating junk, and she wanted vegetables. Isn't that cool? Oh, yes, she's singing E-I-E-I-O. Yep. Well, she wanted to sit down and eat her chips, and she can sit at the table and do that. I give her choices. It's not like my grandma's house. I don't operate the same way that woman did. I don't have it in me. I won't even try to be as awesome as that lady was. Shit. It's enough just to be me. So there's no set time, and we don't need to sit at the table together every night. I'm concerned that my children get to eat, and that they're safe and happy and comfortable. And if they want to sit where they want to sit to do that, that's fine by me. I don't have any carrots.
Good job.
Go eat it. I don't have any carrots.
Carrots.
You ate all the carrots. We are out of carrots.
Good job.
Yes, you did a good job eating your vegetables.
More.
Well, Mama's going to go get some more food tomorrow while you are at school. That's what's going on. Seth just went live. For anybody who wants to pop in, stream straddle, and say hello.
Salsa.
Yeah, salsa.
Good job.
Good job. Yes, listen to her go. I know, Leah, but I brought my kids up on those Bolt House drinks, those smoothies with tons of fruits and vegetables in them. Oh, they love those. And when I was pregnant, I consumed a lot of fruits and vegetables for both of my children. I know. They're afraid of them. I don't know what.
Some.
There. Okay, that is enough. You go sit down and eat that. If you eat that, then you can have more. You're not going to get the whole damn can. What kind of craziness is that?
Good job.
Well, Mark, I don't really have anybody else except her and I on a regular basis. So I really, I spent years sitting at the same table with the same people at a set time every day, and I can't say it did a damn thing, but just make everybody sit there at the same time every day. The problems that were there were still there, and, to me, I feel good enough if my kids are safe and they eat, and if they want to sit at their little TV tray table, if they want to sit at the other table. I even got a window seat available if she wants to dine, looking out on the patio. She can have a patio seat. And I really don't sit down and eat all that much. It's just not my thing. I want them to be happy and comfortable. I want them to have so many things that I didn't have when I was their age. So, yeah, if she's eating, and because of her autism especially, sometimes it requires a certain room or a certain fabric or a certain sensation of this or that. I want her to feel comfortable because she eats the most when she's happy and comfortable. So I don't care what room that's in. As long as you're not sitting on the toilet, I think we're good. So, there are limits, Yes, Sonny, I kind of nibble and graze, and that's right. We got lots of love. We got lots of love. Boop. More vegetables. You've got a lot of vegetables there. Mark, if I had a family like that, then it would be different, but I don't.
Carrots.
Not anymore. But I can roll that way if I need to. I don't have any carrots. You ate all the carrots. We're going to have a carrot argument. We don't have any carrots. I'll tell you what I do got. I got broccoli. You want broccoli? Want a piece of broccoli? Here, broccoli. That's right, Watcher. And I want my children to not go through many of the not so great things that I went through. And if I'm not paying forward bad things, then I think I'm doing okay. So, who gives a damn where you sit to eat? Just eat the damn food, you know? That's how I feel. Well, you know, me having anxiety, especially about my kids, especially when they were little, and you don't know when they go through that fussy stage. What are you going to eat? What are you not going to eat? Oh, my God. And I had to sneak stuff in. You mix anything with applesauce, and, you know, sometimes that's what you got to do. Right, Mark, and that's because your family is that way. Your boys go to school, your wife works, you work, and so you guys meet together in that way. And I understand that. And that's cool. And if I had that kind of life, I'd be on it like Blue Bonnet. I don't have that kind of life. I'm here with her all day, except when she's at school. And I will move heaven and earth to do whatever I can to make her feel comfortable, happy, safe, and make sure she's eating good things, you know. So I'm all about, hey, yeah, let's feed her. Am I starving? No, I'm good. I'm not going to starve. I'll graze here and there. I'm okay. I didn't have a lot of happy times spent around a dinner table. For me, it was either silence or, you know, argument or negative or abusive or it just was not the best time in the world for me. Some of my best times were not spent around a dinner table. I'll tell you that. That was not a magic formula for happiness for me growing up. Yes, you're not getting all the broccoli. You can have another piece. Here. All right, now get. You're not going to take all my broccoli. The best time spent around a table for me with family members would be the Illuminati holidays, you know, Easter, Saturnalia, Christmas, shit like that. Thanksgiving was probably the best. The one that's not a pagan holiday, that just is a day to be thankful. And we should be thankful every day. That's the kind of table I like to sit around. But the everyday dinner table was never my favorite thing. I would go eat in my room. I'd eat in front of the TV. I'd eat anywhere else I could if I could, you know. But that was me. Well, thank you all for being here. We're coming up on an hour. Remember to find your love victim for tonight. You have extra time over the nighttime, people. Find somebody somewhere before you go to bed and tell them that you love them. Don't just use an emoji. Please use your words. Please use your words, especially if it's been a while. Squeeze those words out. They're not going to kill you. And it's so nice to read them or hear them. Thank you. Remember to forgive one another. If you've hurt someone, whether you meant to or not, apologize. And if somebody's hurt you, whether they ever ask for forgiveness or not, forgive them. What they do is what they do, and what you do is on you. So, make sure to let go of that negative baggage. I don't have any carrots. Remember to pray for one another. Thank you. Well, you did good eating the carrots. Good girl. If you don't want to pray, start. And if you don't want to start by thinking good, positive, happy things. Remembering good qualities and good times. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Remember to love one another even when times get tough. Even if you're fighting, disagreeing, separated, whatever the issue is. If you need time and space away from somebody, take it, all you need. If somebody needs that from you, let them have it, all they want. Nothing good comes from forcing anything. Better to do things when the time is right, if that time ever comes, than forcing it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Diana's singing. She's happy. We're going to have a good rest of the day. God willing, I will see everyone this evening. Same fart time, same fart channel. As close to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time as humanly possible. I might have to be fashionably late to charge up, but we'll be there. God willing. Thank you. I might see you in a stream here or there before then. Stoner, I'll keep an eye out for you. Keep an eye out in case Mr. MFJ Fart Club gets a wild hair to go live. You never know. Gotta watch him like a hawk. Look at them wanting to kick me off before I'm done. Well, good night or good night. Good afternoon. Diana's saying good job. You guys have a great one. We'll be the ones to say goodbye, not Satan Tube. Have a great one. Thank you all for joining me. Yes, be a victim of love. I love you, Stoner. I'm going to write you an email one of these nights, and you're going to be my victim. You just watch out. You watch out. Love you very much. Have a great rest of the day. God willing, see you soon. Remember, Fart Club for life and Fart Club forever.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.